What's up, everyone? Just thought I'd jump on here for a quick channel update. Last week in I think I might have posted two channel updates, and I talked about how I was going to be on the safe side. I was going to hold on to content and either not post it at all for the time being or post it and make it private. Well, as you guys have already seen since that video, you guys have already seen how I've started posting the content. A couple days went by, and I don't know, I kind of had a change of heart about it. I'm If you've been watching the channel for a while, you already know that I'm the type of person, I'm either like all in or all out on the channel. I can't, do things, halfway. So I went ahead and started posting that content. I got about still 8 videos, I think, that are already recorded, just need to be posted, along with this one. And another thing also that I decided going forward is I think I want to try to start posting daily content. So I think that's very doable, especially here in about 5 weeks when I go full time to the gig work. So that's the plan. I've got that saved content, so it should be no problems for like the next 2 weeks. Posting a video every day, and I'd like to continue that. And so another thing I wanted to mention is I still haven't rolled out the memberships for the channel, and I would like to do that after I go full time with the gig work. So we're talking like start of July, somewhere in there. I'd like to roll out the memberships. And what I plan to do is, like I said, post content every day. And ideally, I'd like to have, each week, possibly like 8 or 9 videos or more. And any like extra videos over 7 in a week's time, those will be like members only videos. So that'll be the perk, for if you choose to sign up for a membership, then there'll be additional content that'll be for the members only. That's kind of like the initial plan that I'm thinking of, for right now. Surprisingly, I have not heard back from the W2. My last communication with them, I pitched to them a part-time Tuesday and Wednesday night. Where I would work, I think I asked them for, 10 hours on Tuesday night and 8 hours on Wednesday. I have not heard back yet on that. We'll see what they say. If they're not willing to do that, then it's, like I said before, it's looking like, the end is near for the W2. I'll just, I'd like to continue on and have the W2 for, deductions and tax purposes. And there's also a loan I'm paying on that comes out of the W2 paychecks. And so, I like to keep it for those reasons, but I'm not continuing on full time. I'm just not. I've made the decision that that I want to do full time gig work. I'll stay on there couple days a week, but that's it. And if they're not willing to do that, then that's where I'm at with that. I'm also always exploring other options, other things that I can do, other 1099 work that's out there. And I couldn't sleep last night. I think I got like 4 or 5 hours sleep last night. And while I was up, I was on YouTube and watched a couple different videos, and I got this suggested video where somebody talked about a 1099 opportunity that I had not heard of before. And so I researched that a little bit, and I actually applied for a position here in my area. I'd rather not say like right now what kind of work this is, but if I can get one of these positions with one of the companies that does this, and that turns out to be something that works out for me, and I start doing that on a regular basis, maybe I will talk about it on this channel. But I know for right now I just like to stick to the the apps that I have. But anyway, that's all I have for now. For sure I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll post the saved content that I do have. I'll schedule that for the upcoming days, and then we'll just go from there. So thanks guys for watching. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. I would really appreciate it. And as always, be sure to drive safe out there, and we'll catch you at the next video. Thanks again.